If you have a few million spare dollars, or make that a lot of spare $1 million, you could become a partner in the tallest building in Cincinnati. The owner of the 41-story Great American Tower denies that the building's for sale, but says they are looking for investors. Local 12 News reporter Jeff Hirsh looks at the dollars in a deal which could make sense.
While the rest of the American economy was falling down during the Great Recession, Eagle Realty in Cincinnati was putting up the tallest building in town.
Certainly they were willing to put a shovel in the ground and build a building when nobody else was either willing or capable of doing that.
One thing which allowed construction during the recession, major tenants, particularly Great American Insurance, had promised to move in. So when the Lady Diana tiara was hoisted to the top, the building was basically a guaranteed success. Now Eagle Realty is looking for investment partners, though Eagle Vice President Mike Latch says the company wants to maintain enough percentage ownership to still manage the place. Now, in selling a property like this, it's not like you stick an ad on Craigslist or put a for sale sign up in front of the building. It's a little more complicated than that.
Yeah, pricing is always difficult. Usually for a building like this, they're not going to have a listing price. They'll provide information to the investors about the rents, and then the investors determine the value of the building based on the rental income that it brings in.
The Eagle Realty spokesperson says they're not sure what percentage ownership they'll end up selling. It could be 0, it could be 100%, though a total sale is unlikely. The goal is to find investors.
I can't think of any other American cities other than maybe New York City with the new World Trade Center that has a relatively new office tower that's built within the last 5 or 10 years, let alone one that's 90% full, that's iconic for its city, and it's going to no doubt draw interest from all over the world.
Great American Tower is part of a larger development called Queen City Square. Eagle Realty is looking for partners in the whole thing, so Queen City Square could bring in a king's ransom.
For a long time, there was this flight to the suburbs. Everyone wanted to live and work in the suburbs, and recent years we've seen that reverse. Now everyone wants to live and work in the city. So they've got the best building in town sitting right on the doorstep of the banks.
And the other banks, where they keep lots of money. Jeff Hirsh, Local 12 News.
Eagle Vice President Mike Latch tells us that Eagle managed $600 million worth of real estate transactions in 2012, and that's the most recent year that he had figures for.